40 miles away from, because now my mind's going to the Suzanne thing too.
I know, I
Right?
am too, yeah.
She's in the mountains, huh? Oh, silky sunshine. I still think she's close to the house. I still think he can see where she's at.
Oh, of course he is.
He's too much of a...
I remember that window you showed?
I still
when
think
you
that
sent me
if
the
he,
pictures?
if
That
they
main
closed in
window,
on that area,
you
I
can
he
see.
would, there's a good
He
chance
did
to
it.
commit suicide.
Mhm.
I think a lot of that. So, and I don't want to jump around. I keep in the 2nd of October and the 4th of October is being connected, but there's another case that I'm working on privately that seems to bring about that too. So, with that being said, I'm putting that there. And originally, when I did the Suzanne case, they were telling me October, and I said, nobody. I was like, her daughter's gonna wait all the way. No, sorry. So I dug my heels in. And this is why it's taken so long to even update about it beyond me saying the October thing. There was a couple of people that messaged me, so I had told them about the October thing and all this stuff that I'm telling you now. So instantly my mind shifts into how can we increase the probabilities of that happening sooner? And if I feel like it's an energetic dump of energy to or time to do so, it makes no sense to me. And that's that faith in the process. And it's crazy that we're in October now, and that's really what they say.
10-5.
Okay. She's saying 10-5. So we're right around here.
Mhm.
So sometimes I feel like that happens.
That's
If you watch
next
my Gannon stuff, like I would pinpoint dates and then next video, dates, next video, because things can change and be manipulated. I don't want to say manipulated, but shifted in a certain direction to make things surface sooner, if that makes sense.
Remember I had said they were going to find her late at night?
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Late at night?
Yep. Going into the next day. Which
That's
would be
crazy.
The 6th, which would be the Tuesday that you keep talking
But
about.
I said this about the, and we can't talk about this other case, but I said this to the, about the other case, and he had said to, she said to me, it's highly unlikely, but my brain wouldn't bounce out, so I'm wondering why it's overlapping. The only other thing I'm going to think, because we can't talk about that one, is when these two dates, the two, okay? It's right around now.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if it's crisscross applesauce type thing.
It actually
Because I think, remember what we did today? I think this might be one of those dates, but I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. And I remember we were saying about the baby being born.
Yeah.
11-5, and I said no, you dropped it or you carried the one or something like that. And I'm like, no, you didn't. But it was both. All right. So we're gonna we'll put that together after, because I have to look that up and I want to sit with it for a second. So best thing to do is just refocus somewhere else. What else are we working on besides? You want to do Suzanne?
Go for it.
I feel like Suzanne is close to the house. I feel like he can look out and see where Suzanne is because he wants to know. And I also feel like he has cameras like if I went in and I did a surveillance thing of his cameras and like laid it out, I would be like, why are all your cameras here? And not all of them, like 2 here and then like 8. And going like shift like this, boop, 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 like that.
All around the house.
Yeah, but they go,
that side.
but this, no, listen, they go like this, like 2 straight forward, but then they stagger. Boop, boop, boop. So it looks like it's focusing on an area, literally. Do you see what I'm saying? And over focusing on it. Because he's got mics and he's got some shit. I feel like he's watching wherever it is, she is, for them to come near, period. He even has like, you know how you can do the Comcast thing where you can watch stuff on your cameras when you're not home?
Oh, on your phone.
When you're not home. So, I don't know. He's paranoid. So I wouldn't be surprised if he booby trapped something or did some crazy weird shit type thing.
What's the pictures of the inside of the house?
I don't know. I've never looked at it.
You never looked at it?
No, I looked at the outside of the house because I was doing Google Earth because I wanted her to show me where.
Pictures of the inside of the house.
Okay, what's important about the inside? Well, not that it's not, but
one specific room. You look
downstairs
out that window. Upstairs, it's a bedroom.
with this thingy? Does it have a thingy? Kind of like the peak over here?
It's got, inside of it is all, the bedroom's all Native American.
No, I'm saying outside, when you look at the window,
No,
there's no
it's in the
peak.
back of the house.
All right, because I feel like it's like, there's a piece that sticks out from whatever window it is.
If you look out that window, you can see down to the river.
Yeah, because I picked up that too. Remember the area was right near the river?
Mhm.
I just feel like there's a window that's kind of like that one I have on the third floor. When you look at it from the outside, it's like this. It
And you
sticks
can
out.
see it from the
Yeah,
outside.
but it comes out. It protrudes.
I think that's the bedroom to the left.
I don't know. See, don't do the spatial thing to me, girl, because I'll tell you right now,
Yeah, no.
I'll still be moving this couch to try to get it done by 9:30, because it's bad.
I know. It's all right.
Anyway,
I'm
that's what I feel like. I feel like it sticks out or something from the house in some way, even if it's not this, like comes out. It's got its own, and it reminds me of what I have for the third floor. But when you pull up, you can see all the pieces. You know how all the townhouses have that?
Yep.
Yeah, like that. And how mine has if you go upstairs, it's like a little nook, but it's not as big as that.
Okay.
It's like it's
Like
It's
the peak
smaller.
that comes down.
right, but the window that I have is bigger than what this is.
So it's a tiny one.
It like this though. All my ears are ringing like this. The two and two,
There were two windows in that room.
2 and 2, like one next. You know what I mean? Whoop, whoop, like that. She also says this is the message, and I'm trying not to completely channel her because apparently last time it was so soft nobody could hear me. Don't worry about all the other stuff. Don't worry about who's going to, possibly go somewhere or not somewhere. How am I going to say this? They'll know before anything happens. All right. That's the message. And that's to her daughters. And I don't know if they will. I don't assume anything, but that's where it's coming from. And that's always been her focus. Don't worry about that. Okay. One step, one breath at a time, she says. Gotta remember to breathe, she said. Does she do yoga or something? Like the breathing thing?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna have to call her tomorrow. Because
I can't breathe.
I need work with that. Oh, but she was good at that too. I feel like one of the daughters has that hyperventilating crying thing.
And that's why.
And that's how, but I can see the mother always wiping. Like,
Teaching her.
listen, yeah.
Yeah.
But right now it's me translating. I'm not channeling.
Mhm.
So it's not coming through the way she would do it because I'm rough with it. I forget what I'm doing sometimes and I'm like this with the kids. She's like, you're hurting me. I'm like, oh, sorry, I was just doing it. Because I'm looking at the ear. It's a job to me. So I'm trying to hurry up to whatever I'm doing. She's very much imputes that tenderness. That's not even the right word. That's still with my abrasiveness. I can hear it. Just a very kind touch. A very calming
gentle.
nature. Yeah, she is. But she, particularly, I'm focusing on the hyperventilating thing. I don't, and you never know why. That's probably a personal thing. I just have faith in the process that's.
She's a very soft-spoken woman. Very soft.
Yeah, but she's not. She's not stupid. And I'm not saying soft
No,
spoken. Wait a minute.
she knew this was going to happen.
No, but that's not what I mean. A lot of times that comes through as being. Maybe that's for me because as soon as I know something, like, okay, I don't fucking think so. Like that's not what's going. And you guys all know. Just because she didn't say anything, even though I'm like that too, that didn't mean she didn't know. But she took the time to digest it in order to effect, that kindness. I can't explain it. Almost like it was the only calmness in their life. She didn't really play into it. Do you want to add anything? I just keep getting, and this is how it was when I initially did the reading, that it's going to come.
It is going to.
They'll find it's going to come out, and just be patient. And I don't know exactly, but I feel like it's almost like something's gonna be done a certain way, and I'm not exactly
Something's
sure.
gotta shift.
Yeah, but I feel like it's something to do with him. Like something's gonna be done. Oh God, here we go with this. Sometimes I'm watching myself. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Poking the paper.
No, I said something's got to be done with him, and I start doing that. So
Someone's gotta stop poking at him.
holes in his story.
Mm-hmm.
The daughters.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just gonna, I have a weird feeling that he might commit suicide. I've had this feeling for a while. I had this feeling when I knew the search was coming, like I feel like he focused on wherever this is, or put the lights. I feel like it's right there. And he already had it in his mind, like, and definitely by gun.
He's hanging himself.
Oh.
Whatever he's doing.
You did, so
he's hanging himself.
That could be figurative or literal. If it came out of my mouth, well then my battery's running low.
What else is new?
Fuckers.
Let's see. Wait, what am I on?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I've gone from 36 to 22 and a half an hour.
Is it charging?
No. Wait, yeah, it is.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean you won't kill it though.
No, but no, it's not.
Yes, it is. See?
Mm-mm.
No. What'd you do? Is it?
No,
plugged in
I
right?
think this might be one of the ones that you have to turn
turn
on.
a switch.
I don't know which switch it is because I just moved here. So, no, that's that one. No, this would be that one.
Don't mind us, guys.
No.
No, it's not. I don't have my glasses. They're in the car. I can't see with these on.
Let me think about this. Is it plugged in?
There it is.
Thank you. Because they told me that too, and I looked at it, but it
I
looked plugged
know.
in.
It looked plugged in. Didn't I ask you?
I just did, but I didn't listen to myself. I decided I was going to go the long way around. Probably because I have something I have to go. What else? Yeah, anything?
Well,
Keep hearing by the light of the silvery moon.
The moon shines clear on the water. You can see the reflection in
But it's round.
mm-hmm.
We're full
Yeah.
moon now, full moon at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering about those dates as well. And if I don't know, it's difficult to explain, but sometimes I think that the non-pointing of exactness actually helps the situation. And I don't exactly need to know why. I just know in hindsight, that's what it seems like.
111.3. Third is Saturday. Full moon will still be out there.
All right. 111. Okay.
11 a.m.
Yeah. She just keeps saying sit tight.
Let
Just
it play
sit
out. Let it
tight.
play out.
Sit tight. And it's just that calming energy. And I wish I could really, not wish I could, because I could with the
My head
channeling
hurts
thing,
right
but
here, John.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
yeah, I can feel it, but not feel it, because everything's warm right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just sit tight. And she's a very natural person, so
Very earthy.
he just put up more cameras when they were searching. I told you, and they're staggered. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I know, I'm going to put this on YouTube after, and I know who watches my shit. I don't say anything, but I know. And I know where it gets to the proper channels.
Yeah.
There's two cameras that go like straight on from somewhere, and then stagger, like boop, boop,
Oh,
boop,
poles are on the house.
boop. I don't know. I'm not
getting poles.
I don't, that's,
like the fence.
wait a minute. I'm giving you what they're giving me without putting my filter on it. So as soon as you say, do you, my brain instantly wants to translate that to fit. I don't want to, I would say to fit, but it picks and chooses. This is the point. The point is like 2 here and then they're staggered. Boop, boop. So it looks almost like when you're, on the cartoons when somebody's driving and it looks like there's a thing in front.
And it goes,
Yeah, like that. And it goes over the area, past it. Okay.
Is there one right in the front, a 5th one?
A what?
1, 2, 3, 4. Are there 5?
Go
I'm
back.
getting
No,
one right in
wait.
front.
No,
That
you gotta
one in
pay.
front?
Here she goes. You gotta pay attention to what I just did. I'll go back and count them after, and I'll write it down if you'd like me to. I'll text you.
I do.
But I can hear myself doing the boop. I'm like, I'm not counting boops right now. Really, I'm not booping.
There's 5.
Was it?
Like
She
this.
said 5, but I pay attention to what
Right
comes
here.
out of my mouth.
1,
without-
2, 3, 4, 5. That 5th one point
Is
right
yeah,
exactly
but that
where
one's like
she
a
is.
floodlight, and I feel like this is the one here. There
Mhm.
might even be 2 here, but they're like they're
Those
not
are the ones
cameras, they're
that
sensors.
they
The
point.
lights. What do you call them? Motion sensors.
The sense, yeah, the motion detector lights.
Yeah, because he thinks he's slick. Well,
He's
it's
not.
definitely not what he was brought.
That's why I say the rope. Slowly tighten it.
It's just dumb. It's just
Mhm.
dumb and senseless. She said and twisted.
Very twisted.
And she feels bad.
Feels bad.
Well, but I don't. Well, because she feels. Anyway.
You think so?
Yeah, but she doesn't. She's very private, so I get that. Like this, like kind of like when I do readings, and a lot of you heard me say like, even when I was outside today doing one, I heard the dog shaking its collar, and I'm like, oh shoot! I was like, there's a big dog, because I was like, they have a Rottweiler. I was like, and he was over there, and then I saw the movement of the person, so they had been out there, and I came in. And I started whispering, and I came in. I said, I always feel like I'm cheating on my client or something. Like even if the baby's around, you hear me like start to whisper, like it's not anybody's business. So I came in and I was like, nice of you to announce yourself. Good thing your dog did.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah,
A lot.
yeah, she feels responsible for that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and she's very private like that. And she's a lot of it too. She doesn't like that they've been thrown in a spotlight type thing.
Mm-mm.
Even she's very natural. And
Gravel.
down, hill. I'm gonna
To
do
the
that.
water.
Is that why I'm doing that? Oh my god, it's like footprints.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Cracking it open.
Yep.
Peek of a window. Yeah, the peek. Thank you. That's what the window looks like. It like comes out. If that makes sense, because you can have a peak, I suppose. No, well, it'll be flat against the house, but it like protrudes a
They
bit.
call them dog houses on a cape.
Huh? They do? Oh my god, is that why I was hearing who let the dogs out? Really?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, I just mentioned the doghouse the other day. It was the only place I've ever had bad ketchup. It was like 2 days ago, and I haven't. This was like years and years ago. I was like, I guess you never had
Oh,
bad
Lord.
ketchup. I had bad ketchup at the doghouse in New Bedford one time. Hell no. Crazy my life. A dormer. All right. But you guys get my point. Do you have anything else to add to this? Where are we going?
What are we doing next?
I think. All right, we're gonna do one more that's out there because if I hear this girl's name in my freaking head one more time, I literally was. They're like one more time. I'm hearing it in my head right now, but I don't even know who it is, but I keep hearing about it in my mind all day. When I said, "Oh, who are we gonna do?" Because I was trying to compartmentalize, like I was telling you, like where are we gonna go? Let's have some sort of plan about exactly what we're going to do.
And you know that never works.
It did today, and bitch, like, don't tell me nothing. I did what?
Slowly.
I'm tired, but I came through. One more time.
What's that one?
It's something somebody must have sent me that today when I asked. In my mind, I keep hearing her name, and I just heard it again when I said, "Okay, what are we going to do now?" I was going to say, "We'll do some readings. We'll do an intermission. Maybe we should come back on and go live." But and then I heard her name again. I'm like, really? And then I felt I got the whole like,